Yeah, it's been a pretty wild ride so far. You know, starting off round 1 with the ultimate way to start the season, winning a round, and then not having an ideal round at round 2 by having a gearbox issue and getting taken out in the top 16. So, you know, to win a championship, you've got to be consistent and try to get those top 4 spots every time. So after round 2, we were kind of like, man, this is going to be hard to come back from. But when the results all came out, it seemed everyone sort of had a similar result and kept the championship nice and tight. And yeah, then backing it up with another win at round 3, and then a podium 2nd place at round 4. So managed to grab a few more points and stay in the championship fight for that. And now coming into the final with a 58-point lead over Fanger. And yeah, it's still all on. It's yeah, anything can happen. Cole's been working out the points. I sort of tried to just not really think about anything to do with that. Just go out there and drive and try to do the best that I can and see where we end up at the end of the weekend. But yeah, still going to be fighting for that win. Everyone asks about nerves and how you stay cool, and it's just, I don't know, I'm a pretty relaxed kind of person, and yeah, don't really let it get to you too much. Obviously if you're thinking about things too much, that's why I'm really trying to just push the points and everything aside and just drive, because if you let it get to you, you think about it too much, then you put too much pressure on yourself, and that's when you make mistakes. So just trying to keep it cool and not think of anything to do with the championship, just try to win every round, and then you'll be in the best position at the end of the season. So rather than trying to work out what you need to do, just turn up and do the best that you can do, and yeah, see where you end up at the end of it. The first time actually that we've changed the drift section here, or slightly. So the same section that we've always run. It's an awesome track, it's fast entry into a tighter section and then into a hairpin finish, which is always awesome for battles. It gives that chase car the opportunity to catch back up, sort of outbrake them into the final turn. So it's always good for battles starting fast and finishing tight. And yeah, that's what's awesome about this track. But also now this year, the judges have tried to change up the line a little bit. So previous years, we've always had a nice wide entry into an inside clip, to a switch outside clip, back to the inside infield where there's an inside clip again. And then usually you'd switch back and there'd be an inside clip on the right-hander. And now this year they've gone to an outside zone on the right-hander. So it's totally changes the line through that midsection and the approach into the hairpin. So some people like it, some people aren't so happy with it. I like both. It feels a bit more floaty and flowy doing it this way, because you're taking more time to go out to that outside zone. It gives the chase car a bit more opportunity to stay with you and keeps the battles closer, and yeah, it's awesome for chasing. That's what I found anyway.
Right, they're initiating both together. Troy, a lot of angle. Darren, not quite as much. Stacks on the angle now.
Nice with it.
Nice,
good
both nice through there.
Both drivers really good together through that zone.
Troy doesn't drop a wheel.
No 5 wheels off by Troy.
Oh!
Little touch there by Darren.
Darren Kelly, what are you thinking?
He held it.
I think what actually happened there,
victory burnouts for the championship. But right now, V Energy on the lead. Nissan R35 on the chase. Cole Armstrong initiates.
Well, Cole making his way through into the S's. Back Sakara needs to bring the nose down. Darren Kelly still staying right there with him.
Oh, Darren is doing a good job of chasing. He's kind of ducked down a little bit there on that outside zone. Otherwise, he's mimicking the lead car perfectly.
Oh no, Cole's dropped
Cole's gone off a bit there, and Darren's taking
Darren.
advantage of it. Got right back up on his door.
Cole's happy.
Oh, man, that was hard work. Up against Cole in the top 4. And yeah, pretty epic battle. He put on a really good lead run. He's having a couple of little car issues, so it just sort of affected him in the chase there, I think, and just cut out a little bit. But yeah, pretty good going. And I think we're through the top 2 now, into the final.
Yeah, you're in the final, and you could like really just blow this championship out by freaking miles.
Yeah, we obviously the ultimate goal this weekend was come here to win. As I said a few times yesterday, I didn't have any idea of the championship points. I knew I was 58 up on Fanger. Didn't want to know what I had to do. Just wanted to come here and like try win. So yeah, hopefully we can get it done and be standing on the top for both the round and the championship.
Here we go. Darren Kelly sets off.
All right, Darren Kelly switches on in. He's on the line, but look at Adam Davies. He's hunting an RB. R35 is right there. They switch together. Big angle from Adam Davies. The Nissan R35 on the line. Adam Davies, though, not giving an inch. They switch on through. Adam Davies now just scrubs a little bit of that chase. Scrubs it, but Adam Davies, ladies and gentlemen, the Mimico 180, has he just given it to DK Darren Kelly.
To the podium. Driving the Nissan New Zealand Nismo R35 GTR, your 2019 Drift King, Darren Kelly!
Man, yeah, as these guys have said, it's been a crazy season, and yeah, to be standing up here is no easy task at all. It's yeah, definitely challenging. These guys are stepping it up massively. Like Finger's car's been dialed in the last couple of rounds, and he's charged in and been real close with us fighting for the championship. So it's definitely hasn't been easy, and it's been a solid fight to the end. And yeah, massive congratulations to both these guys. Everyone else who's competed this year. Adam getting up here for the first time. It's yeah, it's awesome to see, and awesome to see how far everything's come in the last 10 years, and yeah, hopefully it keeps growing. Obviously, yeah, massive thank you to all of our sponsors, again, our team, everyone that helps us. It's awesome to get this win for Nissan, and yeah. And yeah, and can't wait to be back next year. So thank you.
All right, well, there goes the RB hat, as I promised. All right, light that thing up for me, Darren Kelly. You're just gonna spit it out the back. There we quick tyre change. Let's do this.